This is Channel 2 News, coverage you can count on.
We're all pretty shook up.
Residents of a Sun Valley neighborhood say they're shocked after a shooting last night left 2 men dead. Crime Beat tops Channel 2 News at 5 o'clock. Investigators say the shooting happened during an altercation at another couple's house. I'm Kristen Remington.
I'm Landon Miller. Thank you for joining us. Deputies got the call around 10:30 last night in the area of Stacy Way and Merritt Court. And that is where we find Paul Nelson, who has more details on what happened. Paul?
Yeah, Landon, officials say the confrontation happened inside this house and spilled out onto the street, where eventually 2 men ended up shooting at each other. One man died here on the street, and you can see there's a makeshift memorial set up for him. The other man was taken to a hospital but did not survive. Neighbors say they're shocked that something like this could happen here.
So I have a bullet hole right here on the bottom, and there's a bullet hole in the corner there. They pulled the bullet out.
Tom Moon woke up to the sound of gunshots at about 10:20 last night and went back to sleep not knowing that 2 bullets hit his house.
About 5 minutes later, there were flashlights around my house, and an officer knocked on my door and wanted to know if everybody in here was okay, and I said yes.
But his next door neighbor and another man died from their wounds.
Male and female subject came out to a house at that location and got into a confrontation with the homeowner and his wife. As part of that confrontation, shots were exchanged.
People all over the neighborhood heard the gunfight from their homes.
We hear like pop, 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 like 5 shots.
And then my oldest grandson told everybody to get down. I screamed, everybody get down. Then we heard the second round, boom, 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 boom.
Charlotte Carson says her grandson tried to help the victims until paramedics got there. One was laying at the intersection, and her neighbor was in front of his mailbox just feet away.
Ruben's a good man, out here doing like the rest of us are, trying to raise family. And for something like this to happen is just absolutely crazy.
Marks from the crime scene, broken glass from a shot-out window, and bullet holes in nearby homes remain. Luckily, no one else was hurt.
Everybody's in shock right now that something like this happened in our own front yard.
One of the women involved was taken for questioning, but officials say nobody's been arrested and there are no suspects. Neighbors say the man who was killed here that lived here was in his 30s and had 4 kids. Covering Crime Beat Live, Paul Nelson, Channel 2 News.